Hey everyone, Omogonix here and welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. So today I'm going to be talking about Halo Infinite once again. Some new news has come out, nothing big at all, like revealing any new trailers or gameplay or anything, but basically 343 have just given an update on why there has been a lack of Halo Infinite news lately. So how about we take a look at this? Lack of Halo Infinite news finally addressed by 343 Industries. 343 Industries shares an explanation for its silence surrounding Halo Infinite's status since the game's delay into 2021 after its abysmal reveal. Now, I wouldn't call it an abysmal reveal. In fact, I don't even know why people are acting like Halo Infinite's reveal was a failure. It wasn't. Heaps of people loved it, and there were people who disliked it because of its graphics. In fact, let me just quickly talk about Halo Infinite's graphics for a second. So I feel like most people who criticized Halo Infinite's graphics don't understand Halo Infinite's art style, or just Halo's art style in general. Halo's not meant to be one of them hyper-realistic games like Battlefield or Call of Duty or anything in terms of their visuals. No, it's meant to be that sort of realistic, cartoony-looking art style. That's the art style of Halo. It's always been like that. And there are also people who do understand Halo Infinite's art style as well, who are criticizing it. At least them types of people have actually played it before and are criticizing it actually for like its graphics and stuff. Say for example, people were saying that Halo Infinite looked too clean, and honestly I can actually agree with that. You know, everything's meant to be more war-torn since it's like after a human banished war sort of thing, and you know, when Chief steps out of that Pelican in the gameplay, it does look pretty clean, I must admit. So yeah, I do feel like that things do need be a little bit more rougher in that sense. But when it comes to the art style, I think it's fine. I think the art style's pretty good in my opinion. And it just sucks sometimes seeing people who aren't Halo fans, criticize the game's graphics, because, like I said, they obviously don't understand the art style of Halo. Alright, so let's get back to what we were talking about before, and that is this article here. So let's continue reading. Developers of the upcoming Halo Infinite 343 Industries have finally addressed the lack of recent news about the game. Originally stated to release alongside the Xbox Series X and S this holiday release, Halo Infinite was delayed in part due to ongoing coronavirus pandemic. Since the delay, the only news that has come out regarding the game's status was the departure of Chris Lee, Halo Infinite's third director in a year. However, much like Halo Infinite's status, Lee's departure is still shrouded in mystery, with no concrete reason given. Lee's departure was back at the end of October, and prior to last week, 343 had been quiet throughout. As the Halo Waypoint website reports, 343 Industries finally gave a comment on the status of Halo Infinite last week. The post, penned by community manager John Unyshek, Unyshek, I probably said that wrong, sorry if I did, first acknowledges the quietness on 343 Industries' end. We want nothing more to answer your questions. We can't wait to go into deep detail about the rich story and characters in the Halo Infinite campaign, but to do it right and do the game and the talented team crafting it justice, we need to show rather than tell. Of course, this begs the question, when are you going to show all that? The best we can say right now is when it's ready. That's not the same as when it's done, but it's still not yet. So it shows that 343 Industries obviously think they've got a lot more to do, and yeah, they were definitely not prepared for that November release date. I mean, imagine if Halo Infinite did release back then, who knows, it could have been a different game to what we're gonna get later on next year. And maybe there would have been a lot of bugs, there would have been missing elements, stuff like that, and this delay for 343 could make the game a lot better for us, more so than we ever imagined. Alright, so let's continue on. The next paragraph addresses why this is the case. Our marketing and promotions team have been working for over a year in most cases to ensure Halo Infinite is everywhere possible this holiday to support the game at the Xbox Series X launch. Well, I mean, I can see what he's trying to say there. There's been a lot of, like, food promotions and stuff for Halo Infinite, you know, like the Monster Energy drinks and stuff like that. There's been quite a couple of them, I can't think of the others. I actually made a video about one a few weeks ago or something. And to be honest, I kind of thought it was ridiculous since what you could get if you bought this certain food product, right, was emblems. Yes, emblems. Alright, so let's continue on. So when the game shifted out of 2020, the million moving parts across Halo gear, brand partnerships, marketing, Xbox, legal, retail, and the community had to take stock, recalibrate, and readjust. The update also gives a behind-the-scenes peek at the making of some of the sound and artwork going into Halo Infinite. The above paragraphs are the first comments about why the public has not heard much about the game's status lately. Previously, the last public comments 343 Industries gave about Halo Infinite were regarding the controversial armor coding system, and that was prior to Lee's departure. When making large AAA titles like Halo Infinite, there are so many more factors at play outside of the game's status. As the update points out, various departments and promotional partnerships were also affected and had to readjust. 343 Industries' marketing team had an entire detailed roadmap of what it wanted to do and when, and that had to be completely redone following the delay. The same goes for the legal department, who advises what the marketing team should and should not say, among other things. Phil Spencer previously spoke on Lee's departure, and it was here he mentioned that when the public learns something that does not always correlate with the timeline of the events actually happening, which would be the case here, Halo Infinite could actually be further along in their development than many believe. But due to marketing and legal, that news would not immediately be made public. Due to this, as of right now, Halo Infinite is slated for a 2021 release, but not much else is known. Alright, so apparently, seeing from this, Halo Infinite might be a little bit more down the track than we expected. Now, obviously, this is just an article, and you can't take everything, every word here as fact. You got to take it with a pinch of salt as well. Even if there is evidence of things being said and stuff, blah blah blah. This little bit right here, the articles do mention their own opinions and stuff as well. It's not just completely just facts and stuff they're also talking their own opinions. So with things like this right here saying Halo Infinite could actually be further along in their development than many believe, but due to marketing and legal, that news would not immediately be made public. Things like that could just be mainly opinion. So anyways guys, that is the end of this video. If you did enjoy, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Be sure to tell me your thoughts in the comments below. When do you think we'll be getting some new Halo Infinite news? I actually made a video recently, and I think I mentioned in it that 343 did say that they're going to be giving some high-profile news soon, so that could be something to look forward to. I mean, I wouldn't really call it high-profile. I mean, I don't know, but that's what I've been seeing, and yeah. So, take that with a grain of salt if you want, and I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.